Hello?
Mr. White?
Yes, who's this?
The name is Bond. James Bond. We need to talk.
Care to reconsider, Mr. Bond?
Kill him! He's in the garden! Go! Spread out! He can't be far! Move! Tenement. I think we should go somewhere a little more quiet.
This is Tanner, confirming delivery.
Confirmed. White's in custody. Em and Bond are about to speak with him now. Room 1.
Are you going to tell us who you work for? I was very interested to meet you, Mr. Bond. I'd heard so much about you from Vesper. You know the real shame? If she hadn't killed herself, we would have had you too. I think you would have done anything for her.
Mr. White, you do know that you're not in Britain, and God knows where you'll be tomorrow. You will eventually tell us everything about the people you work with, and the longer it takes, the more painful we'll make it.
Then the first thing you should learn is that we have people everywhere. Am I right, Mitchell?
Get out!
Ma'am, are you all right?
We have an agent, KIA. White's been shot as well. The gunman is Mitchell. He's on the run.
Sorry, ma'am. Did you say Mitchell?
Yes, Mitchell, my bodyguard. Alert the Sienna Station Chief. Mitchell's betrayed us. Bond's after him now. Mitchell cannot be allowed to escape. He must be caught.
This is Sleeper 1. Escape vehicle is down. I am on foot, heading for secondary pickup. Delta team, report.
This is Delta 1, Sleeper. I have eyes on you now. Team is in position. Over.
Watch my back, Delta. Bond got through. I expect him stopped. Roger that. Over.
Sleeper, this is Fox 1. Secondary evac routes clear from the purge.
You had to kill Mitchell. You couldn't have brought him in so that we could actually have learnt something.
Do we still have White?
He escaped. We're back to where we started. What do we know about Mitchell?
He was paid through a Haitian bank account funded by a businessman named Dominic Green.
I've just sent you his photograph. He's meeting someone here.
General Medrano. We've heard rumblings of a coup in Bolivia. Perhaps your man Green is involved as well. Bolivia is suffering a ferocious drought. People are desperate. Medrano's been undermining the government in hopes of taking over.
Can you ID the woman?
Camille Rivera, Bolivian Secret Service.
She tried to kill Medrano.
Hold on. Green's just filed flight plans for Bregenz, Austria.
Stay with him, Bond. Medrano will be easy to track. I want you on Green.
Tanner, Green's at the Bregenz Opera House.
Do you think we're wasting our time? Perhaps he just likes opera.
If he does, he chose the wrong night. They're closed.
Bond, where are you?
Did you get my pictures?
Can you link these people?
Is that stress in your voice?
I need you to come in and debrief.
I don't have time.
Bond, you killed a member of Special Branch.
Who is he guarding?
All you need to know is that he's one of the Prime Minister's closest advisors, which makes him one of the most powerful men in Britain. You must come in.
Not yet. Green's organization are about to help General Medrano take over Bolivia.
I insist you come in.
I'll call you back.
That sounded like gunfire.
We've managed to track him. He's on a plane outside La Paz with Camille Rivera.
Send someone after him.
Someone already is.
General Medrano. Bond's onto something. Can he survive?
They'll have to bail out. That plane's not going to last. There, they've jumped. We're dropping fast. They've just connected in mid-air. Must have only one chute between them. 5,000 feet. Still falling. They're at terminal velocity. Come on, Bond. The chute's deployed. They've slowed down. Now we've just got to find them before Medrano does. This is London.
It's Carter. I'm here with Bond. I think we've lost him.
Lost who?
Malacca, he's a bomb maker. Bond was sent to...
Yes, I know. Where's Bond now?
Malacca caught sight of me and legged it. Bond went after him.
Then this isn't over. I'll arrange satellite recon and alert our listening post for outbound calls.
Roger that. I'm heading after Bond.
Stay in touch. We want that bomb maker.
Bond, you've got to follow him. Make the jump. You're losing him. Bond, go. Get to the van and you'll bomb. Bond, acknowledge.
Ma'am, 007 just entered the Nambutu embassy in Madagascar.
007?
Bond.
The one I just promoted. On foreign soil?
Bond's target may be seeking sanctuary.
And Bond is violating the one inviolate...
We've lost the local camera. The satellite image suggests...
A bomb. The heat signature's too sudden for anything else. Find our field agent.
That would be Carter, ma'am.
Put him on. I want to...
This isn't important. Move on. I want to see what Bond saw. Every face, every file. That's all that matters. No. Go further. Find Bond.
Hello, Em.
You've got a bloody cheek. I give you 00 status and you celebrate by shooting up an embassy.
I thought one less bomb maker in the world would be a good thing.
We wanted to question him, not kill him. And thanks to you, we've no idea who hired him or why.
He was hired by Alex Demetrius.
Demetrius? What's he up to?
That's what I'm trying to find out. I followed him here to the science center. Looks like Demetrius is waiting for someone.
You know who?
No, not yet.
When my guest arrives shortly, no one else gets through. Yes, sir.
He's got 3 lookouts on the balcony.
You're in Miami, Bond, not some backwater embassy in Madagascar. You can't just storm in.
Then I'll have to move quietly.
Any news?
Bond's on the roof of the science center. He's just got inside.
And Demetrios?
All the data confirms Bond's report. Demetrios was in contact with a bomb maker in Madagascar.
Demetrios wouldn't have much use for a bomb maker himself. He smuggles arms and works as a middleman.
He just flew into Miami from his home in the Bahamas. I cross-checked known associates who were there at the same time. Look who turned up.
Our favorite rogue financier. Do you think Demetrios is working as a middleman for Lashif?
It crossed my mind, but why would a banker want to hire a bomb maker?
That's up to Bond to find out. Perhaps Demetrios will tell him tonight.
Bond's departed the science center.
Probably wise, given the condition he left it in.
Yes, Bond.
Tell her to call security at Miami Airport. I think a bomb's about to go off. Demetrius just found himself another bomb maker.
The airport's evacuating the offices at the back of Terminal C. There's a report of fire.
It's a false alarm. There's no fire. It's a diversion. Something else is happening.
Demetrios would never send a man alone. He'll have backup. We'll have to deal with them first.
The terminal's almost clear and we've taken the office. Only men left are ours. How long till we've got control of network traffic?
Yeah, it's already happening. It'll take about 2 minutes to infect the entire network.
I'm patched in.
Damn it, they've shut down the server. You'll need to find another terminal so we can finish rerouting the network traffic and get the airport security systems back online.
I'll catch up. We've got unauthorized activity on one of the servers.
Now find that bomber. We got a problem. The airport's back online. The fix was local.
Check the server rooms.
There! Found him. Cell 3, server room. How'd he get in here?
Moving out!
The bomber you killed worked for a man called Le Chiffre. He's a private banker to the world's terrorists. Le Chiffre shorted the stock, believing he'd make a fortune after he destroyed their prototype. Instead, he lost over $100 million of his client's funds, including money belonging to the Ugandan rebel Stephen Obano.
Has Le Chiffre been playing the market with Obano's funds? He won't like it when he finds out.
All the more reason to bring in Le Chiffre as soon as we can.
You want Le Chiffre alive?
Very much so. To win back the money, Le Chiffre has set up a high-stakes poker game at Casino Royale in Montenegro. I'm putting you in the game. If Le Chiffre loses, we'll give him sanctuary in return for everything he knows. You're replacing a man named Bliss. You're booked on the same train to Montenegro. I leave it to you to explain.
I'm the money.
Every penny of it.
The Treasury has agreed to stake you in the game.
Vesper? I hope we gave you Paris hell for that.
Of course you realize that if you lose, our government will have directly financed terrorism.
You don't think this is a very good plan, do you?
So there is a plan. I thought we were risking millions of dollars on a game of luck.
Then you may also have heard that in poker you don't play your hand, you play the man across from you. But of course I won't be playing at all until I find Bliss. Have you seen him?
No. MI6 will tell you where to find him. Good night, Mr. Bond.
Ma'am?
How's the game? Bond off to a good start?
Until now, someone's beaten us to Le Chiffre. Obano's men took him. They're at the casino.
Obano lost millions investing with Le Chiffre, and now he's come to collect. Where's Bond?
After them now.
Good. We can't allow Le Chiffre to be harmed. Obano and his men must be stopped.
This is a waste of time. I have no intention of cheating Mr. Obano.
You can tell him yourself. Move!
You'd best move quietly. Obano's taken over the floor. His men will be everywhere.
To be had. Then what?
Then even I feel sorry for the chief.
Bond, we've located Obano.
Here. If you've harmed him, we'll kill you all.
We are soldiers. We are more than ready to die.
Good.
Attack! Where are they? Le Chiffre's men?
We have seen no one.
They killed a dozen of our soldiers in the spa.
We will take Le Chiffre to my room. The rest of you stay here. We must hold this place.
Safe. You'll have it tomorrow. All of it.
Take the stairs.
You think you can lose that kind of money and no one would notice?
Look out!
Watch out!
That's Urbano?
Or what's left of him. I've sent a man to deal with the body.
And Le Chiffre?
Back at the table, but off his game. I think Bond can take him. He's won the last 2 hands.
I'm told he's the best player in the service.
I can attest to it.
After Le Chiffre loses, I want him brought in as quickly as possible. A cornered man is a dangerous one. There's no telling what he'll do.
Yes, ma'am.
Bond, keep an eye on the Chief. When the game ends, we'll need to move fast. Bond, acknowledge, please. Man, he's not responding.
Monsieur, it is your bet. Something wrong with your drink, Mr. Bliss?
Bond, your heart rate just went through the roof. It looks like you've been...
know. Deal me out.
You've got to get out of the casino into your car. Use a defibrillator in the Aston Martin. Without it, you'll be...
Miss Lind, this is Dr. Singh. The defibrillator may be broken. Tell me exactly what you see.
It's fixed to Bond's chest. Hold on, one of the wires is loose. It's not connected.
Then fix it.
And then press the red button. Good job, Miss Lind. Hold on.
What now? Is he alive?
He's back. He'll be fine.
Thank God.
Skip ahead to the end of the card game.
You seem quite familiar with all this.
Le Chiffre lost over $100 million of our money. I have a hard time forgetting. Here, run it.
You mean Bond's won?
Yes, but there's a problem. Vesper's been kidnapped. Le Chiffre's taken her. Bond's following Le Chiffre's car now. They're headed for the coast.
Le Chiffre's been keeping extra men and munitions on an old barge south of Petrovac. That's where they'll take her.
The Aston Martin. Bond's had an accident.
Turn on his phone. Turn it up!
Accident, Mr. Bliss? Or is that Bond? I'm a little confused. Put him in the car and get his phone.
Sasha, can you see the girl?
They just got her to the barge.
Let me know when she's below deck. Then we'll bring down Bond.
Fine, just keep your eyes on her.
Sebastian's got him covered. Bond's not going anywhere.
Tanner?
Bond, you all right?
Behind you!
I can't locate him. His phone's off. To track his GPS, I need a signal.
Then can we turn his phone on?
Trying now, but even if we find the phone, it doesn't mean we found Bond. He could be...
That's Bond.
Police are on their way.
Give me the money.
And that's the chief. Bond's phone has a camera. I'm putting it up. Good Lord.
Those weren't aimed at Bond. They're too far away. Someone else is there.
I'll get the money. Tell them I'll get the money.
Who's that?
I've no idea.
Money isn't as valuable to us as knowing who to trust.
But he's just killed Le Chiffre.
Move it forward to mid-August. The 14th.
Tanner, I need Bond immediately. Where are they now?
Venice. Bond's in the room. Vesper just stepped out. First time today. They barely come up for air, these two.
That's all about to change. The holiday's over, and not just for Bond.
Hello?
Bond? We just heard from the Treasury. They'd like to collect the winnings, but they're having trouble accessing the funds in your account. The money's gone. It's been withdrawn.
I've got to go.
You must be Getler.
Have you brought the money?
I wouldn't be here otherwise.
Come inside.
Can't help me. Now go! Get out when you can. Please!
She had a boyfriend, a French Algerian. They were very much in love. He was kidnapped by the organization behind Le Chiffre, and they blackmailed her. And now we'll never know who was behind this.
She left her cell phone. She must have known I'd check it.
I'm sure she hoped you would. James, have you asked yourself why you weren't killed on that barge? She made a deal. She delivered the money to save your life.
Mr. White? Yes, who's this?
Find out who she gave it to. And her efforts won't have been in vain.
You catch whoever did it?
No, not yet. Come on, let's get back to the hotel.
We have the girl downstairs. She says to tell you she's sorry, but this isn't her fight.
It's not. Let her go.
She's not our concern. I thought I could trust you. I thought you weren't motivated by revenge.
I'm motivated by my duty.
No. I think you are so blinded by inconsolable rage that you don't care who you hurt. When you can't tell your friends from your enemies, it's time to go. You are removed from duty and suspended, pending an investigation.
Ready transport. Package coming down.
Get to the lift. Bond is loose. He's on the run.
Tanner, find Camille Rivera, the Bolivian agent. He'll have no one else to turn to.
Got her. She's talking to him now.
You can't kill Medrano and survive, not without help.
Stay off the street till you see my car. We're going to the desert. Medrano can't move until he pays off the army. Green's bringing him the money. They're meeting at La Perla de las Tunas.
Tanner, you heard the name. What is it?
A hotel, nearly off the grid and completely self-sufficient. There's nothing else for 500 miles. Should I send a team? You want to stop Bond?
No, Bond is my agent. I should have trusted him. If anyone can stop Green and Medrano, it's him.
Looks like Green's brought his bodyguards with him.
You can deal with Green. Just leave Medrano to me.
Remember, take a deep breath. You only need one shot. Make it count.
See you inside.
Medrano's finally dead, and I keep thinking, now what?
It's over for you, but not for me.
General Medrano's dead. Green as well. Congratulations.
For what? White's still missing and the organization is still out there. I need a name. The man at the opera.
Guy Haynes. I need you back, Bond.
I never left.
Now, hold on, White. They've got my name, nothing more.
Go back, show me the last part. The diagram.
I'm going inside.
We need Haynes alive. Remember that.
.007, this is urgent. Priority 1. We fear the attack may be imminent. How long until you're on the ground?
We should be down in 10 minutes.
We haven't got 10 minutes. The satellite is picking up suspicious activity near Greco's boat. You've got to get a move on now.
I'm on my way.
Change of plans. Head for the harbor.
According to our sources, General, Greco has flown in a group of international terrorists for a suicide mission. The plan is for the attack to coincide with the moment they take the group photograph.
I can't much care what your sources tell you. We've checked Greco out. He is an international businessman here on vacation.
His business, sir, is international arms trading. He'd like to see all the heads of state, all the members of the G20, wiped out in one fell swoop.
Is that what your sources are telling you? Or is it your female intuition?
I'll thank you to keep my intuition out of this, General. I want you to cancel the photo op, now.
Impossible. You have to have some faith, some trust in my ability to protect them.
You can keep your faith. I put my trust in Bond.
Who the hell are you? Call off the attack, Greco. It's over. 1 man against 40. I don't think so. Guards! Deal with him! Give me that! No! The bigger one! He's dead! We've wasted enough time! Get moving!
Greco! Over there!
Dan! Stay behind and stop him! We are pushing up to the Acropolis! Where's the bomb, Greco? Last chance. Where is it? You're too late.
Fireworks? Did you know there were going to be fireworks?
Honestly? Yes.
How did you know?
Quite honestly? Intuition. Nice to see you, 007. I was worried that you wouldn't make it in time.
Well, that makes 2 of us.
Well done.
Thank you.
May I get you something to drink?
Yes, I'll have a bourbon, neat.
And what can I provide for the gentleman?
I'll have...
You'll have a vodka martini.
Bond here.
Good morning, 007. I know we promised you a week's holiday after Athens, but we have a situation developing that requires immediate attention. Are you free to speak?
Yes, I can talk. I'm in a hotel. I should be online in a moment.
There you are. How much do you know about Midhurst Laboratories?
Biotech firm, publicly traded, City of London, military contractor.
But not just any military contractor. 2 years ago, Midhurst Laboratories signed a contract for some mission-critical biotechnology for our defense forces. That's so secret, I'm loath to discuss it even on this link.
I understand.
Good. Last week, one of their senior researchers, Malcolm Tedworth, went missing from his yacht in the English Channel. At first, the Royal Navy presumed he was dead. His boat was discovered capsized after a squall off the coast. But this morning, we received a tip that he's alive and about to sell that research to a buyer in Istanbul.
How reliable is the information?
Doubtful. An anonymous caller from a cell phone purchased at a convenience store in Madrid. The phone went dead. But soon after, the US Echelon system picked up another cell phone transmission near a construction site in downtown Istanbul, using the keywords researcher, bioweapons, and password.
It might be a trap, a setup. Any chance that it's the researcher himself? Pang of conscience, second thoughts about selling out the UK?
That's why the helicopter is landing outside your hotel. There'll be a jet waiting at the airport. And when you arrive in Istanbul, do whatever you have to, by any means necessary, to find out who's behind this. And make sure that research doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
You! Stop! Where do you think you're going? Dr. Bond.
British Museum, Architectural Heritage Foundation. Here to study your preservation efforts.
Nah.
You can call the Turkish Ministry of Culture.
I don't care. Nobody goes down there. Without a hard hat.
Of course. Safety first.
He's trapped! Now! Quick! Dump him in the pit!
What is the password for the USB drive? Tell me the key to crack the code! Stop! Stop! I'll tell you.
Thank you.
Kill him! Let's get out of here! Let's go! I'm late for the handoff. He's here! Let's move!
make sure he's dead. I'm going to make the handoff. We need to finish this now!
I want a name. Who are you working for?
Never.
Let's try that again. Who is it? Who hired you? Give me the name.
Pomerov. Stefan Pomerov.
And where's he taking those papers?
I don't know. I've told you everything I know. Please! Please, let me go. I'm no good to you anymore.
You got that right.
What is it, 007? Did you intercept the research?
No, the researcher is dead. But I've got the name of the buyer.
Go on.
Pomerov. Stefan Pomerov.
I've got him. Russian businessman. Nothing flagged, no police record. No unusual connections. According to the immigration data, he's in Monaco, due to leave on a flight to Moscow tonight. I'm sending you his picture and file.
Got it. Let's get in touch with our best contact in Monaco.
I'm bringing up the list now.
See if he can stall Pomerov from leaving and have him meet me at the airport.
Of course.
Good. I'll be on the next flight out.
James. I almost didn't recognize you.
I'm sorry, have we met before?
I think once. Something in England. Nicole Hunter. My friends call me Nikki.
Nicole Hunter. You're the jewelry designer.
I've been called worse. It girl, socialite.
It's nice to see you, Nicole. I'm sure you've got a plane to catch.
Actually, M sent me.
Interesting cover. But not an unpleasant surprise. Shall we go?
The car's over there.
Nice car.
It's a friend's. Would you like to drive? I feel much safer with a man behind the wheel.
So what can you tell me about Pomerov?
Oh, he's such a lech. But he's kind of sweet for your basic Russian oligarch. He owns oil wells, diamond mines, and his own 737 with gold-plated fittings, of course.
How do you know him?
Sweetie, there are only 6 people worth dating in the world, and I've probably gone out with half of them. Turn here. Okay. The truth is, he supplies the chemicals used to alloy the gold and silver in my line of jewelry. And he's been after me to open a boutique in the casino he just bought in Monaco.
He bought the casino?
Mm-hmm. Another trinket on the must-have list for oligarchs, after a supermodel wife. So, I got him to delay his flight back to Siberia. That's where he keeps the wife at his headquarters, so she can't spend all his money. And we're going to meet in the boardroom, which should give you enough time to get into his office and break into his safe.
Well done. So how did you...
End up in bed with MI6?
Well, that's one way of putting it.
Darling, it's the perfect cover. Fashion shows, photo shoots, store openings. I get to travel the whole world, and nobody pays any attention.
Emma approached you?
Not exactly.
Well, how not exactly?
Well, there was this little tax problem a few years ago.
A little tax problem?
And a small customs problem involving some diamonds.
So that's how a girl from the society pages ends up working for MI6?
Yes, James. But believe me, when necessary, I can be very discreet. You can drop me off in front of the casino. I'm gonna put on my war paint before the meeting. I'll text you on the cell phone to let you know when we're almost finished.
What was the nature of this research? I told you. We were investigating anthrax and smallpox. to come up with antidotes that could be used in the field in the case of a biological attack. And there was no way to militarize them? To turn them into weapons instead of cures? No. No? So why are these documents in code? I told you, I was working at home. What is the password for the USB drive? Tell me the key to crack the code! Stop! Stop! I'll tell you. Thank you.
Here, see if this is dry enough for you.
What are you drinking?
Same thing, straight. I was never one for girly drinks.
Bond, are you there?
Yes, Em. Right here.
Nicole, do you mind if 007 and I speak privately for a moment? This is a need to know.
Of course, no problem.
We can talk. What did you find out?
We've translated all the documents you photographed in Pomerov's office this afternoon. It appears that most of them were invoices for highly sophisticated chemical manufacturing equipment. They were to be delivered to a defunct chemical refinery he's recently brought back online in Siberia.
Makes perfect sense. They tortured Tedworth, the researcher, for the code to his bioresearch formulas. He was working on anthrax and smallpox antidotes for troops in the field, but they could just as easily be weaponized.
That's what we're afraid of. No. That's what the whole world is afraid of. You've got to get there. Confirm what we think he's up to and stop him. Perhaps Miss Hunter can help you facilitate this.
Yes, I'll talk to her.
Good. Good luck, 007.
You finished?
I have to take a look at Pomerov's refinery in Siberia. Em thought you might be able to help facilitate things. I'm gonna need a flight, ground transportation, a local contact.
Wait, not so fast. I told Pomerov I'd get back to him about his business proposal. So it's the perfect cover to get the two of us into the refinery.
The two of us? Em said facilitate, not accompany.
Well, how do you think I'm going to get you to Siberia?
Oh, let me guess. A friend of yours owns a plane?
May I speak with Rudolph, please?
Why am I not surprised?
You're going to love it. It's got a shower, a wine cellar, and the most unbelievable circular bed. Yes, I'll hold. What? What's that look for? You'll be enjoying all that stuff alone. I'll be in the cockpit flying the plane.
Kind of your friend Rudolph to lend us his car. You sure he won't mind?
He's got 6 of them. He won't miss it. What else are you going to spend your money on up here, aside from diamonds and wristwatches?
Are you sure you want to go through with this?
I just can't believe Pomerov would be involved with something evil. He's always been like an uncle to me.
The entrance to the refinery is up ahead. Just do as I told you. Follow the plan, and we'll be all right. This isn't all fun and games.
You really think they're going to believe that you're my bodyguard?
I think they'd be more suspicious if you didn't have a bodyguard.
Yeah. It's Russia. You're nobody without one.
Good. Put on your best attitude and sell it.
Остановите!
I'm here to see Stefan Pomerov.
Is he expecting you?
Do you think I just dropped into Siberia? I also need somewhere for my bodyguard to wait, where he can be fed and watered.
Park the car over there, and he can wait in the shed.
Spasiba.
All right, I'm going to give you 5 minutes to get into Pomerov's office before I start causing trouble.
I can live with that.
That's the idea. Bond here.
Where are you, 007?
Pomerov's refinery. It's worse than we suspected. He's built an entire bioweapons factory. He's churning out toxins by the ton.
Can you destroy it?
Let me get back to you on that.
Nicole?
James, where are you? What's taking so long?
Meet me outside with the car running as quickly as possible.
I'm on my way.
Move over! I'll drive.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I think so.
What happened to Pomerov?
He ran off. I saw him get on the train that delivers the chemicals to the port. His men were loading them on.
Which way?
Over there.
We've got to stop him before he gets those bioweapons out of the country. Hang on!
Are you mad?
Like I said, this isn't all fun and games.
James, what are you doing? You're heading for the river.
Hold on!
Nicole? Nicole? Are you all right?
Oh, I think I broke my wrist.
Here, let me see. This should work until we can get you to a doctor.
You really did turn out to be my bodyguard. What was that?
The train, it's stopping. We must be at the port. I've got to get after Pomerov. Here, take this. Stay here.
No, please, take me with you.
Can you handle it?
Yes. Don't leave me here.
Let's go.
Start the engines and get us out of here! Now! Set your heading for 220. But there are boats in the way. I don't care what's in the way. Plow through them.
There, the hovercraft. When we get on board, do you think you can pilot it?
Yes. But you've got to be careful, James. If you puncture one of those chemical johns with a bullet, the bioweapons will escape and kill everyone.
I'll keep that in mind.
We've picked up Bond's signal. It looks like they're on Pomerov's tail. Acquiring visual now. Bond and Nicole are on an assault hovercraft, with what appear to be multiple hostiles on board. Picking up audio now. I'll patch it in.
I've got the throttle open all the way, but we're not catching up with them.
We're too heavy. I'm heading down to the hold. Maybe we can dump some cargo. All right, Nicole. Try to keep it steady. And keep the door locked. We're not alone.
Okay, will do.
Steady!
Shoot me. You'll still die. Change of plans.
Tell me, Captain, are you sure your men can handle this? The safe destruction of all those bioweapons?
Bioweapons? What bioweapons? There are no bioweapons in Russia.
I see. And those men on the boat, in the hazmat suits?
That's the problem with you people in the West. You always think there are WMDs. Then you go to war over it, and then, there are none. You know what kind of paperwork I would have to fill out if there were WMDs here?
Clearly, my mistake.
Yes. And in the meantime, you can expect my government to be calling your government to register a protest for your actions here.
I wouldn't have expected anything less.
James, are you all right?
Better than you.
Oh, this? It's given me an entirely new idea for a line of bracelets.
Indeed.
The cast will be off in a week. It's nothing that a few days at a private beach in Bermuda won't take care of. Care to join me? I've got a plane waiting.
I wish I could. But I've still got some mopping up to do here.
You sure? We might be able to get into all sorts of interesting trouble together.
Well, the offer's tempting, but... By the way, what about your friend? Isn't he going to be upset about destroying his car?
He probably expected it. He already thinks I'm a terrible driver. I wreck everyone I get into.
Back in London, they say the same thing about me. Anyway.
Congratulations on stopping Pomerov.
Thank you. And thank you for helping me facilitate things.
You sure I can't convince you to come with me?
Positive.
Well, I hope I get to see you again.
I'm sure our paths will cross.
Ciao.
Take care.
I can't believe you let her go. She wanted you.
I need a room. A private room.
You should have asked for that while she was still here.
Don't you have some cleaning up to do? Some non-existent bioweapons?
Second floor of the police station. Third door on your right. And make sure you say hello to MI6 for me.
I'll give them your best. Bond here.
Yes, I've been waiting to hear from you, 007.
Pomerov's dead. The factory is destroyed. The remaining bioweapons have been turned over to the Russians.
I know. The Prime Minister has already heard from their government. It's threatening to become a diplomatic nightmare. I want you out of there. Back in London for a full debriefing.
No. This isn't over. The anonymous tip we received about the bioweapons couldn't have been from the researcher. He was being tortured at the time. Somebody wanted us to get to Pomerov. And the question is, who and why?
So how do you want to proceed?
When I took the courier's cell phone in Istanbul, all the phone calls on it were local, except for one that he didn't answer. Have Tanner and Q Branch find that phone. I want to know who the courier was avoiding and why.
Wei?
Good morning, Colonel Ping.
Good morning, Commander Bond. To what do I owe the pleasure of this phone call?
I'd like to know why a top Chinese agent was trying to contact a courier in Istanbul.
Perhaps it's the same reason a British agent was following him.
Are you suggesting an alliance?
You'll find me at the aquarium in Bangkok tomorrow night. Come alone. It's the only way I can guarantee your safety.
Funny. I was just going to issue the same warning to you. Ping? Is that you?
Tell me, Commander Bond, how much do you know about whales?
Not much. Enough to know they shouldn't be kept in aquariums. Apart from that, I wouldn't like to end up in one.
Then maybe you can understand what it's like to live inside the world's biggest country. There are 1.3 billion people living in China today, Mr. Bond. 1.3 billion Chinese who need to be fed and housed and clothed every day, every week, year in, year out.
I am aware of the numbers.
But perhaps not the implications.
Go on.
It's not that we're not as smart or as technologically savvy as the West. We invented gunpowder and currency while you were still living in caves. But in every society, there are those who would cheat. Those who would steal to gain any advantage.
The researcher, industrial espionage. Someone in China was behind this. One of your people kidnapped and killed him.
No. Something worse. An economic mercenary. Someone who would steal the most dangerous technological secrets and sell them to the highest bidder. Not out of ideology or politics, but for money and power to turn us against each other.
But who? Where? How do we find him and stop him?
My team was in Geneva, following up on a link to this man. Do you recognize him?
No.
His name is Rak. He was born in northern Mongolia, on the contested border between Russia and China, and has no love for either. He keeps his money and his mistress in Switzerland.
But he operates out of Bangkok.
If it's illegal, he's got a piece of it. At first, we thought he was a middleman in all this.
Stop! Take one more step and you're dead. Throw down the gun.
No, just by talking to you, Rock is going to kill both of us! Get that body to the morgue and find me the other driver.
Bond.
Good to see you're alive, 007. We tracked your cell phone to Bangkok, but the GPS coordinates haven't moved in 6 hours.
I may be closing in on the people behind the researcher's kidnapping. I need to have Q Branch run a data check on a man named Rak. Banking, business associates. Have them contact me with names and addresses.
Will do. But I should warn you. We've been following news reports that the Thai police are looking for an Englishman who destroyed half of Bangkok last night in a car chase.
And what makes you think it was me?
Do you really want me to answer that question?
Can I call you back?
There's still no sign of the second driver. Go check the buildings along the riverbank and see if anybody saw anything.
Good evening, sir. Can I show you to a table?
No. But you can show me to the boss.
He's behind there.
My good man. Is there some way I can be of service?
I'm looking for a man.
What kind of man?
Your kind of man. Someone who preys on the helpless, sees the world as corrupt and wants a piece of it.
You know me too well, James. How on earth did you find me?
Well, if you turn over enough rocks in enough cities, you're bound to be under one of them.
You know they ran me out of Saigon.
Was that after or before they ran you out of Athens? Or was it Ibiza? I lost track after Johannesburg.
Can I interest you in a girl?
I'll settle for some information.
Same old James. But what makes you think I'm gonna give up Rak without some kind of compensation?
Because I know you, Silky. And I know that you don't care whether Rak lives or dies, but you wouldn't mind having the 20% back that he probably skims from this place every week.
Rak has a secret boathouse on the Chao Phraya River. but I'll bet you won't make it there alive.
I'll take the bet. Add it to what you owe me from last time.
And good day to you too, sir. There's an Englishman on his way to see Rack. My money says he won't make it. And you know how much I hate to lose my money. Don't let me down.
Rack's got the...
It's over, Rack. You're finished. I know about the kidnappings, the bioweapons, the missing researchers. I'll give you one last chance, Rack.
You should have quit while you had the chance. Welcome to your final destination, Mr. Bond. You're in Burma. Your last stop. The end of the line. The place where your sad story comes to an ugly end.
So how does it work, Rack? What do you do? Fly your kidnapped victims here and torture them until they give up their corporate secrets?
Take a very good look at this knife, Mr. Bond. It's platinum, encrusted with precious stones and diamonds. Designed to elicit the most exquisite pain when I use it to eviscerate a man and skin him alive. You talk, Mr. Bond. You give up your secrets. Sooner or later, they all do.
You could kill me, Rack. But MI6 will send somebody else. Either way, you're as good as dead right now.
Wait. I'll be there as soon as I can. Get my helicopter ready. We're going to Bangkok. When I return, Mr. Bond, we're going to string you up in the yard and bring all the prisoners around to watch. After they see me cut your tongue out, it may help loosen theirs. Out of my way! me.
You had your chance, Rack.
Please, save me. I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you who I'm working with.
Too late. I already know.
The company had sales of 8.4 million euros last year. The owner, a British industrialist named Simon Porter, has developed a proprietary solar panel technology using a new kind of monocrystalline silicon wafer, enhanced with copper indium diselenide to bring the cost of electricity down to less than €1 per kilowatt hour.
Interesting. Have we inquired whether there's a market for this technology?
Our contacts in North Korea have already said they'd pay handsomely for it.
And Mr. Porter? He lives in London.
Yes, but you should be aware that the Ministry of Defense has expressed interest in the company, which could bring MI6 into it, if we go ahead with Porter as our next target.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't think MI6 is going to be a problem anymore. Yes?
This just came for you.
Thank you. So then, we are all agreed that he's our next target.
What is it? Is something wrong?
No. Nothing. I have to leave. The meeting is adjourned.
Nicole, stop! Don't move!
Hello, James. Fancy meeting like this?
Drop the gun. Move away from the railing. Nicole, drop the gun!
Or what? You'll shoot me?
I'd prefer to bring you back alive, but it makes no difference to me.
When did you figure it out?
That's not important. I want to know why. Why did you do it?
There was a man. A rich and powerful man. I would have done anything for him. He asked me to help him. At first it was innocent.
And then?
I thought I could prove myself by destroying Pomerov's operation.
You did it for love?
No. You of all people should know. I didn't want to grow old, alone, and poor.
Who? Who is it?
It won't make a difference.
I want a name.
You don't understand. He's everywhere. He's bigger than you. Bigger than MI6. Bigger than everything. And he's watching us. Right now. There is no escape.
Nicole, down! Get down!
Bond? Are you there? Come in, 007. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
We've been concerned about you, 007. What happened?
I'm fine, Em. But I think you're gonna need a new contact in Monaco. If you need me, you know how to reach me. Bond out.
May I help you?
A dry martini. Shaken, not stout.
Certainly, Commander Bond.
Where is the girl?
Elizabeth Stark, the Prime Minister's youngest daughter. We received word half an hour ago there might be another kidnapping attempt.
Closer to home.
She doesn't appear concerned.
Why should she be, with 007 here to protect her?
Too bad. The game is over, Mr. Bond.
I think it's just begun.
My daddy's a very powerful man, you know. You can't just go around
Shut up!
The name is Bond. James Bond.
Infiltration mission. Retrieve the documents hidden within the mansion at the far end of the hedge maze. Be careful. We believe you may have picked up a shadow.
Record time, Mr. Grant. You are indeed the killer I'm looking for.
When do I get to kill the real James Bond?
After he steals from the Russians their new Lector decoding machine.
And Bond is going to do it for us.
We assume that's who MI6 will send. There is a girl in the Russian consulate in Istanbul, Tatiana Romanova, who I've ordered to help. She believes I am still with KGB.
Won't MI6 suspect it's a trap?
My reading of the British mentality is that they always see a trap as a challenge. And then you can avenge the death of our Dr. No. Let Bond's death be a particularly unpleasant and humiliating one.
I look forward to it.
And for my next miracle?
You're going to need a miracle, James, to explain where you've been all week.
Oh, Moneypenny. Let me tell you the secret of the world.
You'll have time for that later, 007. Step into my office immediately.
Good morning, 007.
Oh, good morning, Q. How have you been? Busy inventing things?
Not as busy as you've been destroying them. Follow me, 007, and try not to break anything. Congratulations, 007. Your training is complete. Now use this device to get yourself to Istanbul.
An airline ticket. How ingenious.
I expect you to return my equipment, along with the Lector device, in pristine condition.
I'll bring it back. From Russia with love.
Can I borrow a match?
Oh, I use a lighter.
It's better still.
Until they go wrong.
Welcome to Istanbul, Mr. Bond. Your transportation is here, sir.
James, my friend. How nice to see you.
Karen Bay. It's been too long. Interesting car. Limited edition?
Your man Q sent it ahead. Warned me not to touch any of the buttons.
You were wise to take his advice. Otherwise, you might not live to regret it.
Come. They're waiting for us at Station T.
I'll drive. It appears that your truce with the Russians has just ended.
But I didn't order an attack.
Then who did?
I don't know. But the Russians are going to blame us. You'd best get us out of here. Something tells me they're serious about this, James.
Is there another way to the station?
No. We have to get past the tank. Can you do it?
It's difficult, but not insurmountable. Wait here.
Outstanding, 007. A bit over the top, but well done. Now, on to Station T. Welcome to Station T, James.
From the Constantinople era.
You know your history.
I've always been interested in the rise and fall of civilizations, and preventing the downfall of ours.
Again? What happened?
The Russians stormed the building. They've rigged bombs to explode.
Have they taken hostages?
Yes, several.
I'm going in.
Great work, Bob.
Well, thanks, Karen. But the question remains, why did the Russians decide to go to war now? I wonder if my arrival had something to do with it.
Maybe yes, maybe no. Perhaps we need to look in on the Russian consulate and find out who's behind the attacks.
It's time to spy on the spies. Let's get to the Russian consulate before the locals start asking questions we don't have answers for.
Good idea. There's an underground waterway that leads to a cistern from where we can spy on them. But first, we have to get past a Russian checkpoint. We'll pick up some uniforms at my son's house.
Another family business?
In my world, blood is the best security.
Yes, and let's not try to spill any more of it.
Here's the canal. We follow it to a cistern that takes us to the surveillance room under the consulate.
I'll give you a hand with the boat. Stay here, and I'll get the winch.
There they are! Kill them!
Splendid.
Good going so far, James. Now all we need to do is follow these tunnels until we're under the consulate. Once we're there, the surveillance room is hidden off to the side, and we can look in on our friends, the Russians.
Let's hope it's smooth sailing.
Welcome to the Russian consulate, directly above us. A gift from your Royal Navy.
Oh, fantastic. How did you arrange it?
A cousin in the Public Works Department had the building declared unsafe. The Russians moved out and we've moved in. The sound will come up in a moment. Do you see anything?
I see our Lector, and it seems to be the topic of discussion. Who's the general?
Krylenko, KGB. He'd be responsible for the attacks against us.
Things are shaping up nicely.
Ah, the girl.
Yes. Wait.
Karen Bey has powerful allies. He's in league with the surrounding gypsies, and we simply cannot push him out.
I don't care. Take everything we have and assault their camp. I'll lead them myself.
Something about a camp of gypsies.
My friends.
Needed armed, the Lector. Just put it in the vault. We will deal with it later.
They said something about attacking a gypsy camp and putting the Lector in a vault.
I must warn my friends.
What about the vault? Do you know what it is?
No, but they keep the blueprints in the communications room.
You go save your friends. Take the boat.
And you?
I'll find my own way out after I get those blueprints.
James! I was worried. Did you retrieve the blueprints?
Yes, and I see you've warned your friends.
Yes, we're ready. But in the meantime, it seems that another crisis has sprung up. Follow me. Two girls in love with the chief's son have threatened to kill each other. They're going to settle it the gypsy way.
He's a lucky man, the chief's son. First of all, we need to take out that turret.
Krylenko's men have taken hostages in those buildings.
Right.
Wait, they're using tear gas. You'll need to get a gas mask from the supply wagon.
I'm on my way. It seems they're preparing for a final attack.
Krylenko's hit. He's running.
But who shot him?
Let's not question our good fortune. Get his rifle and meet me in the tower. We'll make our final stand there. You fought well, my friend. The gypsy chief wants to make you an honorary son.
Oh, thank him for me. How's your arm?
I'll live.
But the problem is, so did Krylenko. We have to finish him off. He's standing between me and the Lector.
Take us back into Istanbul. I know where Krylenko went.
A secret hideout?
In Istanbul, nothing remains secret for very long.
So I'm learning.
Did you tell anyone at the consulate you are coming here?
No, of course not.
Good. This mission must remain a secret.
But what am I to do with the English agent when I meet him?
Whatever he asks. You may go. Do you have news of the Krylenko situation?
It's soon to end. Bond is on his trail. Krylenko will not be able to protect the Lector after tonight.
Perfect.
Twice has Krylenko tried to kill me. The third time he will succeed. Unless we kill him first.
That wound doesn't look good. You'd better leave Krylenko to me.
I'm already too much in your debt.
How can a friend be in debt? Hmm?
You are kind, but I have to be the one he sees last.
If you insist, I'll find a sniper point and cover you.
Once again, my friend, I'm in debt to you for saving my life.
Don't take it personally, Karen. It's the Lector I'm after.
And you shall have it. My son has arranged your meeting with Tatiana Romanova.
Oh, in that case, I'd say we're even.
You look surprised. My friends call me Tonya.
Mine call me James Bond.
You look just like your photograph.
You look even better than yours.
Thank you. But I think my mouth is too big.
No, it's the right size. For me, that is. Has everything been arranged for tomorrow with the Lector?
Do we have to talk about that now?
Yes.
It's in the vault. I'll be waiting for you. With the lock codes at 12:45 in the operations room.
Well, I hope I haven't disappointed you.
I will tell you in the morning.
Let's get to work. I'm going to have a look around inside, and when I talk to the passport clerk, that's your signal to set off the distraction.
Good luck, James.
Nice to see you again, Tanya. Let's go. We have a date with the Lector. We need to get the elevator moving again. Do you know where the override is?
In a security room on the ground floor. But we can't get there without the elevator.
Here!
We have a train to catch. Hopefully before the Russians catch us.
The Orient Express leaves for Belgrade within the hour. We have to be on that train.
The streets are going to be crawling with the Russians looking for us and the Lector. We'll split up. 2 targets are harder to hit than 1. See you on the train.
Agreed. Good luck, my friend, as always.
Can I borrow a match?
I use a lighter.
Better still.
Until they go wrong.
Hello, old man. I'm Captain Nash. M sent me. I've been working undercover in Yugoslavia.
Let's go. Meet me in the dining car this evening, and you can fill me in on the escape plan.
Tickets? Tickets?
Come in. Just give me 1 second.
Take all the time you'd like. Sit down, old man. What'll you have?
Grilled sole.
Make it 2. And bring us some wine. Red wine.
So tell me about the escape plan.
The plan, old man, is that you die on the train.
I should have known. Red wine with fish. KGB? Of course. Octopus. And the girl? Is she in on this?
She thought she was helping Mother Russia. Now stand up. We're going for the Lector.
Pity to miss a meal.
Take care of him. There's your white wine, old man.
Let's go! We're pulling into the station.
Let me finish.
The KGB are here. We have to leave now.
Tanya, come on. There's no time to lose.
What happened?
We were duped. Octopus has been playing us against each other. Stay close. Neither of us has any friends here. I have to get the Lector back. So you had me deliver it on a plate. It's brilliant.
The first bullet won't kill you, nor the second, not even the third. Not until you get over here and kiss my foot.
Tell me, which lunatic asylum did they get you out of?
Sorry we're late, Mr. Bond. Where's my dad?
I'm sorry. Your father's dead.
The Russians?
Octopus. They've got the Lector. Take the girl to the safe house. I've got some scores to settle.
Looks like you've tracked Eva to an octopus smuggling operation. Destroy the installation and put them out of business.
James!
James, there's a dock nearby. If you can get there, you can get out.
Tanya, into the car. We have plenty of fuel. With luck, we should make the border by the morning. Take the wheel. You didn't expect it to be smooth sailing, did you? Tanya, full speed! Keep it straight!
What are you doing?
Bond? I'll hold. Oh, that should be the bell, Captain. There's money for a tip on the table.
Good morning, 007. M here.
Morning, sir. We're on our way to the airport. It should be routine from here on in.
Not so fast, 007. It seems another matter has come up with our friends from Octopus. I'll pick you up in a helicopter and...
Webb!
What? What's going on?
Your time is up, Mr. Bond. Romanova, get the door! And the Lector! Horrible woman.
Yes, she's had her kicks.
24 hours ago, we received a message from Octopus. They've stolen a nuclear weapon and are threatening to blow up London unless we pay them £100 million.
And you've tracked the weapon to here?
We believe it's the Octopus secret base.
Not anymore. Bond to M. I'm on my way out. The missile is disabled. The base is rigged to blow.
Not so fast, old man. You should have made sure I was dead.
This time I will.
You're gonna shoot me in cold blood, old man. You don't have the guts. It's not the English way. It's like red wine with fish.
That was for Kerry.
James, now that it's over, I hope you don't find me disappointing.
I'll let you know in the morning.
Tommy Tellerico Studios.
James Bond.
target painted. White Knight, the British Navy has just launched a Tomahawk cruise missile to destroy the bazaar. Evacuate immediately.
I just need a little more time. White Rook, we have a problem. That jet is armed with Soviet SB-5 nuclear warheads. If the incoming cruise missile detonates those warheads, you're going to have a nuclear disaster.
The Tomahawk is out of range. We cannot abort the missile. Repeat, we cannot abort the missile. Get out of there now!
I have to evacuate that jet. I wondered what it would feel like if I ever saw you again. Now I know.
That's for walking out on me. Well, I feel much better. Now what brings you here?
Paris, someone in your husband's organization was involved in the sinking of the Devonshire and the murder of those British sailors. You don't know anything about that, do you?
Elliot's company is involved in many things, James. I don't keep track of them all.
Look, I'm sorry what happened between us, but I need your help.
Well, I know there's a restricted lab.
Ah, Mr. Bond. Won't you allow me to give you a tour of the facilities?
Can I help you, Mr. Bond?
I'm looking for Paris Carver. Have you seen her?
Yes, I believe she's waiting in your suite. And your presence is required there as well.
Ah, Mr. Bond. It's not nice to keep a lady waiting.
Where is Paris?
Let's talk about where the red encoder is first, shall we?
Are you alright, Paris?
I think so.
We need to get out of here. Come on, follow me.
Here's your new BMW 750. After that incident in Hamburg, I had to make a few refinements. She now has improved machine guns, heat-seeking rockets, and stronger armor.
I think we should get along quite well.
Do try and bring her back in one piece this time.
Don't I always?
Oh, grow up, 007.
Ah, Satoshi Isagura. Seems you and Carver have been quite busy making headlines lately.
I presume you are referring to the nerve gas attack, Mr.
Bond. James Bond. This business between you and Carver needs to end.
Seems to me the only thing ending is your life.
Mr. Bond, Miss Lin, welcome to Saigon.
Always nice to see you, Elliot.
I wasn't planning to open this center until tomorrow, but you're just in time to help me finish writing the inaugural story. Your obituaries.
Finally back at the lab. This new decryption software should work. Yes! That's it! Ha Long Bay.
See if you can find the engine room and stop this boat.
I know what to do.
Right, I'll look for a communications terminal and relay our position.
James, be careful.
Mr. Carver, we have Wei Lin, but there's no sign of Bond. What do I pay you for? We're ready to launch the missile. Find him!
You're not such a bad agent after all. I found this key. You might need it.
Thanks. Make your way back to the engine room to stop the boat, and this time try not to get captured. I'm gonna find Carver.
Got it. Meet you at the raft.
Mr. Bond, still trying to write a happy ending? Too bad you're missing the key part of the story. I'm afraid you'll need this to disarm the missile.
Carver, you can't win. The British and Chinese navies are closing in as we speak.
Your heroic attempts are pathetic. This should punch up my headlines for tomorrow.
I think your story's over, Elliot.
Far from it, you ignorant fool. You see, I've set this boat to self-destruct in 3 minutes. You'll never escape in time. Tomorrow never dies.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. T-minus 3 minutes and... Missile launch aborted.
Let's go! Hold on!
Tommy Tellerico Studios.
James Bond.
Good evening, 007. A redesigned piece of missile guidance hardware intended for the orbiting U.S. space weapons platform has been stolen. NATO has advised that recovery is critical. Should an unfriendly power reverse engineer this device, the platform's global defense capabilities would be severely compromised. Recent intelligence implicates Raphael Drake in the theft. Hard to believe, as Drake is a respected green industrialist whose Phoenix International dismantles obsolete atomic reactors and decommissions nuclear arsenals. An Allied agent planted in Drake's organization reports that Alexander Mayhew, a British expatriate who heads Phoenix's Japanese branch, is en route to Drake's castle in Austria. The stolen guidance device will change hands tonight during a formal gathering at the castle. Drake's security teams are hardly men. As a W agent, you may have to answer aggression with aggression. Good luck, Bond. We've confirmed that Agent Nightshade and the deep cover operative will rendezvous with you in the castle library. I trust you'll maintain a low profile, 007.
Thank you all for accepting my invitation this evening. Your generous gifts have ensured the success of our World Refugee Fund. Once again, my gratitude to all for making the journey here. And now, cocktails are waiting for you in the salon.
I have business to attend to. Play the hostess, won't you, darling?
James.
You're the deep cover agent?
Oh, it's not as deep as it looks. Sorry to interrupt your debriefing, 007. Agent Nightshade, CIA. Dominique Paradis, French intelligence, DGSC. Mayhew's arrived with the stolen guidance device. Drake just went to the conference room. I would imagine he's meeting Mayhew there. I'd better get back to the party before I'm missed.
MI6 wants surveillance photos of that exchange.
Right. I'll create a distraction for you while you make your way to the conference room.
Is that dress standard company issue, Nightshade?
Don't get any ideas, 007. It's armored in all the right places.
Here it is, Mr. Drake, the missile guidance module we stole from the Americans. I trust this effort brings us one step closer to globalization.
You've saved our technicians considerable time, Mayhew. Can we accelerate the other Nightfire elements as well?
Absolutely, sir. We're well underway training assault teams for the...
Get your hands off me!
You caught in the hallway, sir.
I was looking for the powder room.
With lockpicks and a 9mm?
Hey, it's a tough neighborhood.
If this security breach leads back to Japan, it's your head, Mayhew. Secure this. I doubt she's alone. Lock the castle down. Now! Take this woman to the cable car station. I don't want her interrogation to upset the guests.
Interrogation? What kind of party is this, anyway? Nice landing, James. Why do you always seem to end up on top?
A lower center of gravity? We may have found a way up this mountain. Unless we take out the control tower tracking system, we'll have another attack helicopter on us. Get to the security office and disable the alarms. I'll handle the tower. Drake's private plane. Get this plane onto the runway. I'll cover you from the radar tower.
Welcome aboard.
Set course for the Swiss border. We have to get the guidance chip into safe hands as soon as possible.
Bond, MI6 confirms that Drake plans to eliminate Alexander Mayhew, his chief of Asian operations, whom he blames for the security failure in Austria. You will escort Mayhew to safety in exchange for evidence on Drake's Operation Nightfire, a scheme which may threaten the entire globe.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
Mayhew-san is expecting you.
Mayhew has one demand, to be brought in by James Bond himself. He awaits you at his Japanese estate. Good luck, 007.
Ah, Mr. Bond. At last. This is Kiko Hayashi, my bodyguard. I assure you, she's quite skilled.
No doubt. The Nightfire data, Mayhew.
We weren't expecting other guests. Please, stay with Alex.
It's Drake! Quick! We must get to the security bunker. What you're looking for is locked in my bedroom safe. This is the key. Just feed it to the dragon.
The dragon?
Right.
Keep your head down. I'll be back for you.
Also, could you wipe the hard drive on my computer? I don't want to leave a data trail for Drake to follow. And please protect my servants. They're like family to me.
You saved my life. How would I repay you?
We're finished here, Mayhew. Let's go.
What about Kiko? You haven't seen her?
She's a big girl. I'm sure she can take care of herself. Wait here.
Let's get moving. The code key you found in my safe will lead you to the Nightfire evidence. The Phoenix building in Tokyo.
Tokyo?
You need the password to the mainframe. It's afterburn.
I thought the evidence was here, Mayhew.
A little extra insurance policy to keep me alive. A lot of good it did me.
I was pinned down. Alex. I promise you, Drake will pay.
Kiko, you're not safe here. Come with me.
Alex's code key and password should get you into the Phoenix mainframe, but they'll have the whole building locked down by now.
Anything can be penetrated with the proper tool.
These are magnetic grapples. Use them to climb metal surfaces should a more conventional entry prove difficult. Tranquilizer darts for inconveniently placed guards, silent and non-lethal. A decryptor to hack computers. Keypads, elevator controls, etc. And finally, I'd like to show you the Q word. Plug this virus into one of their computer terminals, and the worm allows MI6 to monitor their systems.
James, we should get moving. The guards change shift in a half hour.
You must get out of here, James. It's a trap.
I put that together when
You don't understand. Drake couldn't open Mayu's safe without a password, and he's not going to let the Nightfire files leave with you. These stairs go directly up to the helipad. It's your only chance of escape.
Dominique, if Drake finds you out...
Do you think you're the only spy who can make someone trust you completely? Please, James, go now.
Kiko, where are you? Sorry to drop in like this, but would you ladies mind giving me a ride?
We've decrypted the Nightfire files you secured last night, 007. They contain rather troubling data concerning a shut-down nuclear power plant not far from Tokyo. Phoenix Corporation has been contracted to cleanse the plant of radioactive material. We now suspect that massive amounts of construction have been secretly carried out inside the towers. Your mission is to infiltrate the plant and find out what Drake is hiding. As always, 007, best of luck.
Somehow he's worked his way into the complex. The elite guards will hold the line. I'm going below to cut the power so he can't follow. But if Bond does reach the training facility, I'll be sure to thank him for the makeover he gave me.
The pleasure was all mine. Done in by his biggest fan.
Kiko, where have you been?
Trying to catch up with you. Get with me. Come on. You must be exhausted, James. What would you say to a little nap?
I'd ask you to join us, Mr. Bond, but why waste caviar on a man who won't live long enough to enjoy it?
Give mine to Kiko. She's earned it.
Don't take it personally. Women have an advantage, you see. They can blind us with love, but that's why we have other eyes to watch them. Like the hidden camera in the stairwell leading to the helipad.
I don't understand, Rafael.
Please, don't insult me further. It's a pity. I fell quite hard for you. And now it's time you did the same for me. Goodbye, Dominique.
Use the helipad and take care of the body.
No!
It's futile, Mr. Bond. You've seen too much of my operation to live, but I wanted you to enjoy this moment first.
Need a lift, Mr. Bond? Allura McCall, Australian intelligence. On loan to MI6. Q branch has been monitoring the tower security systems through the worm you planted. They saw you were in a bit of a spot, so here I am. Well, you're a talkative one, aren't you?
Sorry. It's been a difficult evening, Miss McCall. I lost a friend.
For the last 24 hours, our spy satellites have been unable to decipher any transmissions from Drake's Island. Some sort of jamming technology has been activated. Your first order of business is to shut it down.
That did the trick. Nice to have someone watching my backside.
I've always got an eye on your tail, Amara. Shall we? End of the road, Allura. We'll have to rappel into that gully if we're gonna push ahead. Grab hold. Don't worry. I'll catch you if you fall.
You have no idea how many times I've heard that one. You know, the view here is actually quite stunning.
Yes, indeed.
These are the same security outpost switch boxes they were using in the caves. I'll have this entire complex cracked wide open in 5 minutes. We'll have no problems getting in after that.
Unfortunately, it's never quite that easy, Allura. See what you can do here. I'll scout their perimeter defenses up ahead and plan our entrance. To the occasion.
James, I'm still patched into Drake's comm system. I've intercepted enough radio chatter to learn that Drake's combat troops have overtaken the defense platform. His next move is to upgrade the missiles with the nukes. I've no idea how you'll put a stop to all this.
In space, Mr. Bond, no one can hear you scream, except for me.
Shaken, not stirred. Or is it stirred, not shaken? Definitely stirred.
Astronomers from around the globe are reporting unexpected meteor showers. Well done, 007.
Then I'm sure the world won't mind my taking a few days off. We'll let the autopilot be our designated driver.
Oh, James.
007. A CIA agent is being held in this research facility. She was caught while retrieving a case containing suspicious research materials. Find the case and see to her safety.
Bond, R here. There appear to be two ways into the building. You could use your Q-claw on that pipe vent to sneak in through the ventilation system, or your Q decryptor could open that digital lock.
Don't lie to me. I know you're a spy. Now, call off your compatriots.
Go to hell!
You first. Enjoy the ride. Prepare to launch the sub!
I don't know how to thank you.
I'm sure we'll think of something.
Looks like we have company, Zoe. Keep a firm grip on the wheel. I'll hold them off.
James, there's a roadblock ahead.
Slow down, Zoe.
Hurry, James, this whole place is going up!
Head to the dock, Zoe. We'll get my car.
Thought you'd never ask.
Nice of you to join me, 007.
Sorry, R. I was delayed.
Let's get on with it, shall we? May I present our new BMW Z8? With a few modifications, of course. Forward-mounted rockets, retractable machine guns, dual side-vent deployed missiles, titanium armor, a rocket booster concealed behind the rear license plate, and, of course, a refrigerated beverage holder. Do take care of this machine, 007. You seem to have no appreciation for the painstaking effort that goes into building this type of equipment. She's dead, 007.
Bond, it's too late for her. But the assassin has taken the vials. Get after them.
Griffin's quarters. The only way is up.
These are private quarters.
Sorry, miss. I'm with the new security team sent by the Home Office. I seem to have taken a wrong turn.
Really? Shall I show you the way?
I found Griffin. He's been tortured to death. Looks like an interrogation gone bad.
No, sir. Your eyes don't deceive you. Unfortunately, I am the last thing they will ever see.
Mr. Somerset? Right this way, please. I'm afraid your interview with Ms. Malprave has been delayed. In the meantime, you can enjoy the view.
I already am. I previously met Adrian Malprave. She was in the embassy in Romania.
Then you'd better collect your information and get out, 007. You have only a limited amount of time before they'll notice that you're gone. Find your evidence and get out of the...
Your Q remote is now programmed to open this door. Be careful.
Bond. Malprave is going to attempt a direct assault on the embassy. Their target is Dr. Natalia Damescu, who used to work for Malprave. She has a data chip indicating the location of something known as Poseidon. Make sure that Dr. Damescu is not captured.
Ah, yes. The latest in holographic technology. I thought that would catch your eye, 007. Now pay attention. This ordinary-looking business card contains circuitry that will turn your watch into a skeleton key for digital locks. Its beam will disrupt any digital encryption. Quite clever, I dare say.
You'll have to rendezvous with R007. Our satellite indicates that Malprave's men are swarming out there. Exercise extreme caution.
I found just the thing.
Good job, 007. R is waiting for you.
Smashing entrance, wouldn't you say?
No, I wouldn't, 007.
I've recovered the chip. With a bit of your handiwork, it should tell us the location of Malprave's secret lab.
We'll leave that job in Zed's capable hands.
Very capable indeed.
007. The data chip indicates an oil drilling platform in the South China Sea. Investigate anything that might shed light on Poseidon, Malprave's cloning facility. If you discover the lab, you must destroy it completely.
You've come a very long way to die, Mr. Bond. But first, let me show you around.
The only way out is through that gap. Nice form. I'll take it from here.
This is where we say goodbye, Mr. Bond.
I seem to recall you being killed in Hong Kong, Miss Nightshade.
James, that was a clone. Created to gain information from you about what MI6 knows about Poseidon, and then to infiltrate the CIA. She was not meant to die. That rocket was intended for you.
Input navigation code. Enter verification code.
Verification code?
James, wake up.
Hey, you two. Knock it off.
Zoe, Malprave's holding the world leaders somewhere in this base. Have the jet ready and be prepared to meet me up at the top.
Congratulations, Mr. Bond. You've scored a few victories, but it's not over yet. I've set the base's missiles to self-destruct. Soon your ashes will be falling like snowflakes. In the meantime, an old friend would like to entertain you. Nigel was most unhappy that you eliminated his double. He would like to return the favor.
is cleared for arrival.
007. Intelligence reports that a nuclear suitcase bomb, stolen from the ex-Soviet stockpile, has surfaced in southern Tajikhstan. Unfortunately, it's about to change hands. The wrong hands. We cannot allow this to occur. Recover the bomb and bring it back.
$100 million as we agreed. You have the device?
Of course.
Well, what have we here?
It's confirmed, 007. That's the device. A Soviet PU-239 with 12 kiloton yield. You are authorized to use all means necessary to retrieve that case.
Understood.
It's a trap! Kill them!
Get to that brief. Good day, 007. 24 hours ago, Oxford scientist Katya Nadanova was kidnapped while demonstrating top-secret nano-robot technology. Microscopic machine prototypes whose technology must not fall into the wrong hands.
We provided you with a new vehicle for this mission, 007, the Porsche Cayenne Turbo, perfect for the rough terrain you'll be traversing. Standard armaments include forward-mounted machine guns and heat-seeking missiles. We're also equipping you with our newest rappel technology, designed to allow you to walk up and down walls freely. It attaches to most ledges and should prove useful on your next mission. Good luck, 007.
We've tracked Dr. Nadanova to this facility. You are to secure the doctor and destroy the nanobot prototypes. Good luck, 007.
Sorry, gentlemen, but I have a train to catch.
I don't suppose we could just talk about this.
I guess not.
007.
Welcome back.
Nice to see you again, Em.
Excellent work rescuing Dr. Nadanova, 007. However, we have a new crisis on our hands. We've lost contact with 003. He was in Peru investigating Nikolai Diavolo, a KGB agent so ruthless that the KGB itself tried to have him terminated. Unfortunately, they failed. Diavolo's control, his teacher, was Max Zorin.
Yes, we once played bridge together. He lost.
We believe 003's life may be in danger.
I'm on my way to Peru.
And don't forget to stop by Q Branch on your way out.
Good morning, Q.
Ah, 007, we have some new equipment for you. Have you met my new assistant, Miss Nagai?
I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
And you won't if I have any say in the matter. Now, pay attention, 007.
This is your remote control spider cam. You can use it to scout ahead.
A spy disguised as a spider? Frightening. Thanks for the tip.
Strobe grenades. You can use them to blind your enemies.
Brilliant.
And this is your new dart gun. It knocks your enemies out instead of killing them.
How thoughtful.
Now, 007, do try to return this equipment in pristine condition.
I'll do my best.
That's what I was afraid of. May I introduce you, 007, to the Triumph Daytona 600 motorcycle, the Q-Bike. These are now standard issue for all 00 agents and feature front-mounted rapid-fire rockets. There's also a weapons storage compartment in the front fairing for when things get up close and personal. And we've counterweighted it to give the rider the ability to lay the bike flat, thereby avoiding any low-hanging obstacles. I expect to see this returned in perfect condition, 007. I mean it.
Stay back.
What are we gonna do?
You're gonna take cover near those tanks.
And you? What about the guards?
I don't think they'll mind.
You've come on a fool's errand, 003. Sometimes I think MI6 assigns your numbers based on your IQ. A friend of yours? You'll have to do better than that! It's bulletproof! Enjoy a slow but inevitable death, 003. Do I have to do all the dirty work? Get him!
James, you must get to New Orleans. Stop Diavolo before he...
For you, James.
Nice to catch up with you again. We've got to get out of here.
How?
The tank. You'll drive.
What? I don't...
You can learn on the way. I want you to stay here and stay out of sight.
Are you coming back?
I'll be in touch.
Congratulations, you saved the girl and destroyed most of my equipment. I hope you're happy, 007.
Better than saving the equipment and losing the girl. Don't you agree?
Oh, 007, I give up. Welcome back, 007. We have several upgrades for you. Miss Nagai.
Your stealth suit will now make you fully invisible. But be careful. Quick movements will destroy the effect.
I can see where that might be a problem.
And the spider cam now carries an explosive. Press the button and boom.
I suspect I won't be bringing this one back to Q-Lab.
Built to be expendable, 007. I only wish you didn't treat everything I gave you like that.
Well, I can be careful when I want to, Q.
Isn't there something official you should be doing, 007?
Ah, here she is.
Yes, we've managed to resurrect your Aston Martin V12 Vanquish, despite your best efforts to destroy it on your previous missions. We've equipped it with the usual toys, machine guns, forward-firing rockets, and an acid slick, a rear-deployed deterrent, which will dissolve the vulcanized rubber found in tires. And before you ask, 007, yes, it is biodegradable.
MI6 confirms the identity of Arkady Yayakov, a fugitive war criminal sought by Interpol. Intelligence links Yayakov to Nikolai Diavolo.
Ah, yes. Max Soren's student.
Yes, and we believe he might be involved with the missing nanotechnology.
Taking a graduate course in it, no doubt.
You're to rendezvous with an American NSA agent, Maya Starling, who's been assigned to the case. Drive carefully, 007.
Hello?
007, it's Maya Starling.
What happened? You were supposed to meet me here.
I couldn't get away. I'm working undercover singing at a nightclub owned by Arkady Yayakov. But don't come here yet. It's more important to get inside Yayakov's warehouse. He takes deliveries every night at 9, and his head driver is eating dinner right now at the Gumbo Diner. If you get to the diner quickly, you can steal his truck, drive to the warehouse, and get inside.
Music to my ears.
Somebody's coming. I've got to go.
I'll see you at the club later.
We've picked up heat signatures from that building, 007. See if you can listen in to their conversation.
Yes, Mr. Diavolo? Somehow, inexplicably, Yayakov has allowed a double agent to infiltrate the club. He's going to take care of her tonight. And then you are going to take care of him. Understood? Yes, sir. Good. Don't make me take care of you.
Help me!
Help yourself. Tell me the name of Yayakov's club.
I can't! He will kill me!
In that case, you can die here. Give me the name or I walk.
No, don't let me die! Okay, it's the Kiss Kiss Club.
Smart choice. I didn't think you had a burning desire to kiss your life goodbye.
You there! Stop now!
Drop your weapon. You're surrounded. Who are you?
Bond. James Bond.
You're coming with me. Kill him.
James!
The Rouge. It seems our star performer here has double-crossed us. She's yours now. Give her a death that will make us all applaud.
I'll take great pleasure in my performance.
Pardon me. Didn't your mother ever teach you not to play with fire?
James! Help!
Sorry to keep you hanging like this.
You're awfully sure of yourself, aren't you?
Well, I find that a positive outlook is helpful in our line of work. Don't you agree?
It can't hurt. Let's go.
Take Agent Starling to our local safe house, 007. Your location is no longer secure, 007. Get Agent Starling out of there.
Thank you for saving my life.
Perhaps you can return the favor sometime.
Who's keeping score? Come inside.
Ah, Bond. Q has been analyzing the sample you recovered.
The nanotechnology is the work of Dr. Nadanova, but upgraded.
Upgraded?
The nanobots were originally designed to fix nuclear reactors by infiltrating their radioactive circuit boards and repairing their control systems.
But Yayakov added an acid cartridge and a swarming program. So, instead of repairing the circuits, they destroy them. In fact, they'll disintegrate anything made of metal.
Like a dam? Or a bridge?
Or a building, or a city. So what keeps the nanobots from destroying each other? The platinum?
Precisely. They're programmed to ignore what they're made of.
Thank you, Q.
Why do I think New Orleans was just a test?
We must find out where Diavolo is going to strike next.
Serena Saint-Germain mentioned a platinum deposit in Peru. I'll start with her.
The geologist you rescued? Check in with Q first.
A platinum idea. It's time to test Mr. Diavolo's metal.
Time is short, 007. We've only had time to upgrade your grenades.
More change, Q?
We've added an EMP option that will disable electronic equipment near the blast.
A stunning development.
Oh, grow up.
Devices you placed on Yayakov's trucks to an old plantation in the bayou. You must get inside to find out what he's up to.
Why, but isn't my old friend Katya? So much for dinner in London. Move. Come on, move. Time for a house call.
Good morning, Katya. Our goal is within sight. Out of these microscopic machines, a giant empire will grow.
Building on your research, we've improved the nanobots, altering their makeup with fungal spores found only here in the Louisiana bayou, turning what was conceived as a blessing into a curse. Anything they penetrate will be instantly destroyed from within.
We've got a larger problem on our hands than we thought.
Agreed.
Nanobots that destroy metal. They're going to disintegrate the levees, flood the city.
You've got to stop it, 007.
How convenient, Mr. Bond. You're just in time to die. Kill him!
I have a sinking feeling that won't be the last I'll see of him. Time to pay Diablo a personal visit.
But James, that's impossible. You'd have to win one of his races.
Automobile races?
He collects exotic cars, flies in the drivers, has dinner with the winner.
So all I have to do is switch places with one of the drivers.
Even if you could, what makes you think you can win?
I can't afford to lose. Forgive me, but I have a race to win.
Buenos días, señores y señoritas. Welcome to our annual race festival.
Cheers, 007. Well done.
Nice prize, but I have a better one.
Excuse me, sir. Your host would like to see you privately, in his suite.
Uh-huh. And my companion?
She'll be safe with us.
At last we meet, face to face, Mr. Bond. I've been looking forward to this, ever since you killed Max Soren.
Then I assume you're looking forward to suffering the same fate.
Pity you're not as quick with your gun as you are with the car.
What did you do with the girl?
She's been taken care of.
Help! Get your hands off me!
Too bad, Mr. Bond. By winning that race, you lost your life and hers. Good night.
Prepare to die, Mr. Bond.
You first.
I thought you'd never get here.
Patience is a virtue. Let's go.
I think we're outnumbered here.
But not entirely out of luck. Forgive me, Q.
guards talking about a platinum mine on the north side of town.
Perhaps I should go there and dig up some information.
007, we determined a way for you to access the mine. You're not afraid of heights, I trust?
I'm disappointed. I thought we were going to have dinner in London.
James Bond. Delighted you could join us. I guess you're not here for small talk, are you?
Only if you consider using nanobots to destroy New Orleans small.
Look at the big picture. In 12 hours, I will be in Moscow, where my nanobots will destroy the Kremlin. And after I take over Russia, Europe will follow.
I've seen that movie, Diablo. It always ends badly.
My Platinum Army is unstoppable, Mr. Bond. My nanotech weapons destroy all metal they touch. And it appears the only weapon you have left is sarcasm. Kill him!
Goodbye, James.
Thanks for the lift. I can take over from here.
Where are we going?
Ever been to Moscow?
007. Diavolo's invaded Red Square with an army of platinum tanks and is advancing on the Kremlin. The Russian army has been mobilized, but Diavolo's nanotechnology is eating through their tanks faster than they can deploy them. You've got to find a way to stop him.
I've been able to get you a new gadget in the field, 007, the Network TAP. This modified dart gun will let you take control of certain electronic devices, shoot the device that you want to control, and then use it against your enemies. Good hunting, 007.
The nanotechnology is destroying their weapons. The platinum has made our tanks invincible.
First, we take over Russia. Then we unleash our little nanobots on the world. Launch the second wave!
Pardon me. Mind if I drive?
traced Diavolo's transmission to a location deep underground. It appears to be directly below the tank storage warehouse.
I know the location. I'm heading there now. Know anything about an underground base in the Kremlin?
You're trapped, Bond. You can't win.
Next time I take the stairs.
Mr. Bond, what an unpleasant surprise. You're just in time for the final countdown.
Those missiles have been deactivated, Diablo. The nuclear warheads were removed years ago.
That's quite correct, 007. Except that I replaced them with nanotech payloads, which will do the job just the same. Start the launch sequence. And as for you, Mr. Bond, grab him, throw him into the bottom of the missile silo, and let him experience hell on Earth!
The missiles, Bond, but you haven't stopped me.
Bond, one of the missiles has been reactivated. We believe it is targeted on London. An unknown source has tapped into the network directly from a telemetry tower in the launch area itself. You must get to the launch area and stop that missile.
This is where you die.
What happened?
They fell for each other.
And, what about us? Oh, James. What was that for?
Call it a hint of bigger things to come.